Hello and welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. I'm continuing building out the Newcrest world. It's my first attempt at building an entire world from scratch, and I'm pretty excited. Today I'm building on the comfy cubby lot. It's one of the smallest lots in Newcrest. It's 20 by 15. It's around 1,500 simoleons for your sim to buy without anything on it. And I think across the street you've got a little fishing pond. There's a little promenade, like a little shopping promenade across that stream there as well. It's a really cute lot. I've built on here before. I think I have another speed build on my channel from a different save file where I built the Green Grove tiny home on this same lot. So it's actually one of my favorite lots to build on. I actually made a strange choice where I'm not utilizing much yard space, or I am utilizing all the yard space, but for house, I guess is what I should be saying. So this house that I am building is a 2-story, and it's 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and I kind of envisioned a couple with one child living here, or it could be a roommate situation as well. Really, I mean, you can make it anything you want, but it does have the 2 bedrooms and the 2 bathrooms, which I think is nice. I loved playing with the elevation tool here, and honestly, like, I was trying to explore using platforms more. I need to watch some more YouTube videos explaining how to utilize the platforms in this game, because if you'll notice I get pretty stuck on this porch and I end up deleting it, and I just couldn't get this quite right using a platform, so I just ended up using a deck. But I've seen some cool builds using platforms where they make like different levels of a porch, if that makes sense, and I was trying to do that here, but I couldn't quite get it right, so I got to do my homework on that. But yeah, and I like, in the distance you can see that first build, the Newcrest nest, as I was calling it, on that Fern Park lot in the background there, which is actually funny because that lot is a little bigger and I chose to make a 1-bedroom on it and have just a giant yard. I don't know why my brain is this way, but it is. So anyway, I hope everyone has been having a good week. I have also been having a good week. Just been playing a lot of The Sims and video games in general. I'm newly addicted to Fortnite. Well, I guess not newly addicted, but I surprisingly am addicted to Fortnite, which is something I couldn't have predicted for myself, honestly. I'm terrible at it, but if you guys enjoy playing Fortnite, you should let me know in the comments below so I don't feel so alone. But I definitely am not a pro. I cannot build to save my life, and it's quite embarrassing to play with me, but I have a good time. So I prepared a little questionnaire because I feel like sometimes I can run out of stuff to say. So I looked on Pinterest for fun questions to answer, like Q&A style. Yeah, so I have some of those Q&A style questions here to answer while we're watching this build. I'm adding in windows and doors and stairs and all the good foundation stuff here, but I figured I'd answer some of these questions. And if you guys want to answer these questions below in the comments, I'd love to get to know you guys a little bit more too. So one of the first questions is, if you could learn a new skill, what would it be? If I could learn a new skill, it would honestly be, I would love to learn how to paint. We were talking about this in my Twitch stream earlier. I stream Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. If you guys ever want to check out my Twitch channel, that's when I'm live. But we were talking about this in my Twitch channel this last Wednesday. I would really love to learn how to paint with oil paints. I think that's such a cool medium to use, and it requires so much patience. I don't feel like I have the space in my current apartment to practice this, because I know you need good ventilation and everything to kind of get started. But yeah, if I could learn a new skill, that's something that I would love to learn. You guys should tell me in the comments below, if you guys could learn one new skill, what would it be? Okay, so it looks like I'm getting started on the kitchen here. I've got these, you can tell I really like the color green. I went with like a terracotta tile too, because I think the green looks nice with terracotta, and the peachy tone I used for the walls, I think it I don't know, it's just a really cool color scheme in my opinion. I also like using that gold dishwasher. Honestly, this house kind of has similar vibes to the Fern Park build that I put out last week, and I'm not mad about it because I think this neighborhood, these houses are all going to be kind of similarly decorated in the my Newcrest save file anyway. I definitely fussed with the dining table for a really long time, so get ready for that. I just couldn't find the right chairs. Honestly, with this build, I struggled a lot with the wood grains not matching. I know that's kind of a thing in The Sims, is not having like really any matching wood grains, but oh my gosh, I spent a really long time trying to match chairs to tables and tables to floors and railings to stairs, and I just finally gave up and like just let it go, because you know, sometimes you just gotta move on. Can't spend too long like matching up wood grains. Who has time for that? But yeah, I like this little living room area that I do. Let's see. Let's answer another one of these questions. Let's go. Do you like spicy food? This is one of the questions. I love spicy food. I freaking love spicy food. Give me all the spice. I honestly love spicy food to a fault because spicy food does not love me. And it honestly like gives me congestion. And it's just like I try to order like the spiciest ramen because my taste buds say yes, but my stomach literally is like, stop eating this. But spicy food is good. Spicy food actually gives you endorphins. Did you guys know that? Fun fact. Spicy food makes you happier. I think that's why I'm addicted to it. Also, like, favorite hot sauce has to be sriracha, hands down. What's y'all's favorite hot sauce? You guys should tell me in the comments. As always, I'm asking you to answer a million questions in the comments, but I need to know for science. So I feel like there's some sriracha haters out there, and to them I say, why? Let's see. Another question is, what is your star sign? I am a Leo. I believe my rising sign is a Scorpio, and my moon sign is also a Leo. But as I have aged, I don't really like, is it astrology? I'm not really a big fan, because I don't really feel like I identify with a lot of the Leo traits, and I've only ever had people kind of like, when they say that I am a Leo, like the thing that they're saying is not very nice, and so I just don't really like it. Like, I don't really like being told that I'm one way. I just don't like labels in general, so I don't know. My star sign is a Leo, but please don't send me memes about me being a Leo and have the memes be like really awful. This is one of my weird pet peeves I've developed as an adult. Okay, finally, I've moved up to the second story. So I made these bathrooms like kind of, like grandma chic is what I'm thinking. They're like, I don't know, there's something really homey about them, like the gingham wallpaper and the rugs, like there's something so homey about it. Ooh, what you saw there, I definitely did some decorating off camera. I forgot that I was recording. I think I took a bathroom break from the build and then came back and forgot to hit record. So if you're wondering why everything seemed a little more decorated, that's why. But yeah, this is the master bedroom. I imagine like I don't know why I always imagine just like a single mom and a teenage daughter, but that's kind of how I decorated this house. So we've got single mom's room and then teenage daughter to the right. And I think I did a pretty good job on this bedroom. Like, it looks so peaceful. I would personally love this bedroom, honestly. I would honestly love the teenage daughter's room as well, because it's got a little piano. I imagine that she's a musician. I don't know. I just had a lot of fun decorating these bedrooms. I also love these windows. Those windows came with the Snowy Day pack. And I just think they're so cute. I would die if my house had those windows. I wouldn't actually die, I would figuratively die. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, here's another one of these questions. What is your favorite scent? Ooh, my favorite scent would have to be, I really like the scent of pine. Pine is a really nice scent. I love anything like autumn or fall smelling, if you guys know what I mean, like pumpkin. I'm kind of a basic bitch, and I just really enjoy fall scented things. I'm sorry if you can hear those construction beeps. The construction just never stops around my house. I kind of made a little plant stand moment happen over here in this stairway. I always got to have like a little a plant lady moment in my builds. I feel like that's gonna be my signature thing. I feel like in every video I say I have a different signature thing. I'm like, this will be my signature thing, but maybe the plant lady thing will be throughout. I can't actually have plants in my real life apartment because my sweet cat can't stop eating them. And so really the only plants I keep around are cactus because he can't eat those because they're sharp. But I live out my plant lady dreams through The Sims, right? Okay, here's another question. Describe yourself using one word. Oh dear. One word. Oh no, this is too difficult. One word. Maybe sleepy? Like always trying to nap? I don't know. That's really difficult. If you guys could describe yourself in one word, what would it be? That's true. I'm gonna have to think on this, and then maybe I'll tell y'all in the next video because this is tricky. I really like shrinking down wall art, by the way, if you can't tell. Like, ever since discovering that you could change the size of like build mode items, I've been abusing it. It is my favorite. Did you guys, okay, so I saw a TikTok the other day and it blew my mind. I haven't tried it out, but apparently you can put your sim into first person mode, which I had no freaking clue. I've been playing The Sims not my whole life clearly, but since I was like 9 or 10, right? And I had no idea. I can't remember what buttons you push exactly, but it puts you into first person mode with your sim, and you can like watch them cook and like walk along with them and like go do their stuff. I'm so excited to utilize this in my gameplay because it's gonna be so much fun. I just have never done that. Never. Did you guys know this? I had no freaking clue. And I'm so happy TikTok exists so it can teach me these things. I feel like that is one of my favorite build items, is the coffee shelf with the French press and the tea kettle. I think that's one of my more utilized kitchen items. I like the gold fixtures in this, like from the sink and the wine bottles. Ooh, you know what? I realized after I built this house that the wine bottles are actually floating. So if you guys end up downloading this from the gallery, please forgive me because there are floating wine bottles on the fridge. But oh yeah, I need to upload this on the gallery after I finish this video. I forgot. This is me struggling to find the perfect painting to go right here. I'm sure you all know the struggle. I love that rug in the living room. I love everything in this build. Building in the Sims Porch is just one of my favorite activities. Okay, here's another question. Have you ever met someone famous? So, I haven't really met anyone, but I've seen people and like been next to people who are famous. My cousin Hannah and I were eating at a vegan restaurant here in Dallas, and we saw Owen Wilson. Owen Wilson just strolled in, and he looks exactly like you think he would. And he actually walked over to our table and looked at our food because we're sitting by the door, and I was like starstruck. I didn't know what to say. My instinct was to take a picture, which is pretty cringe because I know celebrities are like not into that. So I put my phone away pretty quickly, but I wish I could have said something to him like, love your movies or something, but I was just so starstruck. I also used to work at a hotel, and it was kind of fancy, and I saw Sam Smith, Joanna Gaines, Kendrick Lamar. I saw quite a few celebrities there, but again, I never said hi to them or anything. Sam Smith asked me where his mom was in the hotel, and I answered him. That's about the extent of my celebrity interactions. But yeah, I still feel like that's a lot. The one that stuck out most to me was Owen Wilson in the vegan restaurant because I just was so shocked. I had a fun time picking out trees for the exterior of this house, and I definitely messed around with the foundation a little more. I tried to keep it minimal on the plants because like I can go crazy with the rocks and the plants on the outside, so I was like, maybe the less is more for this lot. I need to get into debug. I really need to explore more of those debug options because I've seen some of the debug rocks, and I think that would kind of spice up my builds if I utilize some of those. So maybe next video I'll check out debug and see what all the fuss is about. I tried to match up the flowers to those flowers that are off the lot. Man, I'm just super excited to build out Newcrest, and I'm super excited to share it with you guys because I've just never, I don't think I've ever built out an entire world, and Newcrest seems like the perfect place. I'm excited to start building shops and things. I'm thinking I want to build a flower shop for sure, a coffee shop, a bar, I don't know, maybe a library. I think that would be super cute. Obviously we need a park. And then I guess we need a gym as well. There's just so many possibilities. I'm so excited. And then I should pick out families to move into each of these homes. That would be fun as well. Maybe I'll do that on stream. And again, I can't express enough how much I love streaming on Twitch. So I'm going to plug it again. If you guys want to follow me on Twitch and stay up to date with my going live stuff, I believe all you have to do is follow me, and then it'll tell you when I'm live and we can hang out together. It'll be super fun. This past weekend we did a whole stream where I made the Bachelor in The Sims, and we had the contestants. It was a little dark. The contestants got murdered if they lost the round of dates. So it was The Bachelor with a twist. But if you're into those kind of zany antics, I highly recommend coming to hang out with us. It's a super chill time and one of my favorite things to do. Obviously, one of my other favorite things to do is cover houses with ivy. As you see, I definitely covered this whole house with ivy, and I think it looks really nice. I just wish that my apartment building was covered in ivy. Maybe I can write the managers a letter expressing that we need to cover the building with ivy. Stat. I also really like these awnings I put on the front. I just like this house. Can't you tell? Okay, I think I have time for one more question. Do you keep a diary or a journal? I do not. I do not keep a diary or a journal. I used to. When I was a teenager, I wrote in my diary like every day, and I would take pressed flowers and just like little tidbits and store it in there. I have those journals still. I kind of want to take those flowers out and like put them in frames. I should start writing in a journal again. I think that would be really fun. What about you guys? Do you guys keep a journal or a diary? I feel like I wouldn't be very good at it now. But it might help me remember things. Okay, so now we're moving into the house tour. We're all finished. I must admit, I didn't decorate the upstairs bathroom, and I have just realized this after recording all of it and taking pictures and doing all this stuff. So you'll see the upstairs bathroom is minimal, but the rest of the house is decked out. So I hope you can forgive me. And if you download this house, you can style out that upstairs bathroom however you want. So the front porch is like the hangout spot. We've got some benches. We've got some really pretty plants. I think it's really cute. I like that planter. It's from the Star Wars expansion pack, I believe. Or not expansion. It's stuff pack? Game pack? Oh god. Okay, moving on to the interior. Living room, super cute. I really like the color palette I chose for decorating in this house. The like peaches, yellows, pinks, and I think that like turquoise green really adds a pop of color that is needed. I think it looks really pretty. I love all the furniture from the Nifty Knitting Pack. Obviously, you can tell I utilize a lot of those items. Got a little dining table here. There's a butterfly in the house. I don't know how that happened, by the way. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? We have been blessed by the butterfly gods. There are those floating wine bottles that I was talking about earlier. Please forgive me. Kitchen's super cute. It's kind of a weird shape, obviously. It's like hooks around that wall, but I kind of like it. It's unique, right? I like it. This little nook's cute. You can hang your hat, your little coat. In here we've got laundry, a shower. We've got your toilet, obviously. I think this is very grandma chic. I love it. I put that planter so close to the sink because it's something I would do in my house. I get it if it's not everyone's cup of tea. I know it's a giant planter. It just felt like something that would be in my grandma's house. And I think it looks cute. But yeah. And looks like, I think we cut to the, yeah, there we go. The upstairs little entryway is super cute as well. We've got our plant lady moment that I was talking about. Here it is by that window. Plenty of natural light for plenty of natural light for the plant babies. I'm from Texas, can you tell? And I think we're gonna go into the teenager's room first. I love the pink piano. I think it's the star of this room, the focal point, honestly. I also love that little space painting or space poster. And that canopy bed is goals. If I could have that IRL, I would die happy. Pretty please, canopy bed. Send me one. Just kidding. No one has to send me a canopy bed. Listen. So anyway, we're going out here. We're gonna go into the master bedroom. I tried to make this more zen in here because I'm like, this mom, she's stressed. She needs some like peaceful colors. I like those plants. I'm not sure what pack those are from or what game expansion pack they're from, but I really like them. I like that. I like the clutter that I chose for the dresser. It's something that I feel like my dresser would have on it. A bunch of candles. I'm obsessed with scented candles, honestly. But who isn't? And this is the upstairs bathroom that I told y'all about that I am ashamed of. It's just very, I didn't decorate it. I'm not gonna lie to you all. Look at this. Didn't decorate it. But it's still got that grandma chic vibe and I'm not mad about it. So there you go. This is for you to decorate if you download this house from the gallery. But yeah. So this is the inside of the house. I hope you enjoyed this build. I'm sorry I am so frantic in these voiceovers. I really scramble to know what to say. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys could subscribe, it really helps me out so much. If you like what you see, you should definitely give me a follow on Twitch as well. I am there 4 times a week, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, usually with a few extra streams thrown in there. Here are some screenshots of the finished build, and I'll have this up on the gallery for y'all as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!